Hi guys! Today I'm going to do a full face of only e.l.f. makeup. I got this huge box of all these products that I'm going to use today. And I want to thank e.l.f. for sponsoring this video. I have used e.l.f. products for many years and I am so excited to try a lot of new products today. As always with all of my sponsored videos, I donate to give back a portion of my earnings, and today I am going to be donating to No Kid Hungry. The first thing that I did is washed my face. I love this cleanser. I'm definitely going to continue using it. This is Super Clarify, a cleanser with niacinamide, and all of e.l.f.'s products are vegan and cruelty-free, which I love. This is super creamy, but my face just feels so hydrated but not greasy. I feel like this would work for any skin type. I have aging skin. I'll be 52 years old this year, so I definitely need that hydration, but I don't like my face to feel greasy. So I kind of have like an in-between skin, more on the dry side. Also, all you guys who have been asking about my broken arm, it is healing well. I finally graduated down to a smaller brace, which feels so much better, and I'm getting there, you guys. e.l.f. has so many different kinds of products. All of their products are affordable, quality products. e.l.f. is eyes, lips, and face. And every product I've ever tried of theirs, I really like. This is e.l.f. BB Cream with SPF 20. I love using products with SPF, especially now that it's summertime. I'm gonna be doing a more natural summery look today, and I have actually never used this. Hopefully I got the right color. No strong smell. Let's see. I'm going to thin this out with a little bit of sunscreen. All right, so I'm mixing it. I would normally be doing it on my hand, but since I can't and do it on my arm, I'm mixing it with a little bit of sunscreen just to thin it out and get a lighter coverage. Oh wow, this color is perfect. I always like to apply my foundation with my fingers. I feel like it gives a much more natural look. Oh my gosh, you guys, like, I look at this. I love this. I absolutely love this. Wow. It feels hydrated. It has good coverage, but not too much, and I even watered it down with some sunscreen. I absolutely love this. The color that I'm using is medium. I will link for you down in the description box all these products that I'm using, and I'll also pin it to the top comment to make it easier for you guys to find. This next product I've never used before either. This is e.l.f. Color Correcting Stick in Light, and I'm going to try this under my eyes. I'm gonna warm this up a little bit on my arm actually before I start. It kind of has like an orangey tint. Oh, can you hear the thunder outside, you guys? It's thundering right now. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna warm it up on my skin just so I can get a tiny, there we go, a tiny bit. And I'm just tapping it into the darkness once it's warmed up. I don't like any thick concealer under my eyes at all. So I'm only tapping it where the darkness is, and I'm not gobbing it under my eyes. If you have dry under eyes or aging under eyes, you do not want a thick concealer. It's just gonna get stuck in the lines. So I'm only using a tiny bit, and that definitely made a difference with the darkness. doesn't feel thick or sticky, but the key is just to use a little bit. Next, I'm using e.l.f. Under Eye Conceal and Highlighter in Medium Glow. This, if you guys have watched any of my makeup videos before, I always use this under my eyes. I absolutely love it. It is super hydrating. It doesn't get stuck in the lines. It has the perfect amount of coverage without making my under eyes look older than they are. I also like to use this anywhere there's darkness in my skin, down the nasolabial folds, down in this area, a little bit between the eyes. Next, I'm using this e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer in the color Perpetually Tan for long-lasting wear. I absolutely love e.l.f. brushes. I have the blending brush that I'm going to use to apply the bronzer. Oh, I actually forgot a step, you guys. Now that I'm going through, I like to take a concealer. This is the 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the color Tan Neutral. So even though I only use the like a lightweight coverage for foundation or BB cream, what I do is take like a full strength concealer or foundation to touch up any parts of my face that I want full coverage. This has like a huge doe foot applicator. So all I'm gonna do is like tap a teeny bit on like any areas that I have blemishes or areas I wanna cover up. Oh my gosh, like this covers so good. I do have some blemishes on my nose, so those are gonna get some full coverage. You can also take a damp little sponge like this, and you can dab that, or you can just use your finger to tap it in. Okay, this has amazing coverage. So that's really it. I do like my natural skin to shine through, but obviously I want to cover up any little blemishes or anything that I don't want to show through. So that is done. I'm actually going to hit this scar on my neck with a little bit of the concealer. I do like the color of this bronzer. Next, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Perfect HD powder. I'm using the e.l.f. Flawless face brush for this. And this is like a translucent powder. And I'm just going to cut in on the jawline. Woo, it's powdery. Can you see that? And I just do like a little bit. I don't like a lot of powder. I love the glowy look. I'll put a tiny bit under here just to calm down the shine a little. Next, I am going to use my favorite highlighter that I use in every makeup video that I do. This is e.l.f. Moonlight Pearls highlighter. Absolutely love this highlight. One little tip about this is what I realized, a lot of times there is a hard coating over the top of this. So if you get it and it seems to not come out good or not transfer, just take like a butter knife or something very lightly, scrape off the top, and you will have the best highlighter ever. I'm using this e.l.f. highlighting brush. Look at that glow. Love this highlighter, you guys. They do have, I think, 3 different shades, so If this does not work for your skin tone, definitely try out the other shades that they have. I do also have the Blush Gems color. This is like a little bit darker pinky color, but the Moonlight Pearls is my absolute fave. I also got these tweezers that I'm excited to see how they work. You know how some tweezers don't really grasp the hairs well? I really don't pluck my eyebrows much, but sometimes I do have a few here or there hairs that I need to get. Oh yes, they're perfect. It's my new favorite tweezers. My brows have been growing in like crazy. I did another video on that if you guys want to check that out as well. I'm actually don't mind them being all over the place. I'm just happy to have my eyebrows back. For eyeshadow, I got these two different palettes. This one is the bite-sized eyeshadow cream and sugar. And this other one is bite-sized eyeshadow pumpkin pie. These browns are gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is take the darkest brown color from the cream and sugar palette, and I am going to use this to fill in my eyebrows a little bit. I'm just going to take a disposable spoolie and get my brows in the position that I want them first. I'm using this e.l.f. eyeliner brush, and all you need to do is wet the tip of the brush a little bit and get it into the dark color, and then just very gently fill in your brows. This color is perfect. You can also use this as an eyeliner as well. e.l.f. has so many different brow options, but I actually really love the color of this eyeshadow, and having less products is always nice. This is the angled contour brush for eyes. I'm gonna go into the pumpkin pie palette and go over to this matte brown color. It's got a really nice warm orangey tone to it. And I'm just tapping on the outer corner and dragging that in. I like to go up pretty close to my brows, so when I open my eyes you can see that color. This also really helps to lift your eyes. The pigment is amazing. I'm not getting any fallout on my skin. This brush is great because it helps you place the shadow exactly where you want it, but you can use it to blend. I do also have a fluffy brush just to give that final blend at the end. These are the other two colors, the shimmer colors in the palette. These are absolutely gorgeous. Oh, that's so pretty. These are the shimmers from the cream and sugar palette. This one is perfect for the inner corner. That's where that one is going. Oh my gosh, these colors, you guys. I'm taking this shimmer color from the pumpkin pie palette, which is this one. It's this beautiful copper color. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I love, love, love copper orangey colors. Now I'm gonna go into the cream and sugar palette, and I'm going to take that lightest color for a little pop in the inner corner. Oh yes, look at that. This helps wake up the eyes. It helps with dark circles, like camouflaging the appearance of dark circles, and just all in all opens up the eye. I'm gonna go in with the fluffy eye blender brush, And I'm dipping back into the first color that I started with, the darkest color, and just blending everything together. For blush, I am using this blush palette in Light. I used to use this all the time, years and years and years ago. And actually my daughter-in-law came over, I think it was like 6 months ago, and she was raiding my beauty room and said she was out of blush, and I gave her my last one and never replaced it. So now I have it back. And my favorite colors are actually both of these pinks, more this lighter pink right here, but this is like a gorgeous peachy color. So what I like to do is just to dab in, and I'm going to use the e.l.f. blush brush, which I use every day, but now I have a brand new one, which I really needed. I'm going to dab into both of these colors to make the perfect pinky peach. You can see how much pigment is on this brush, so proceed with caution. Just dab it on your arm a little bit before you put it on your skin, because the pigment is very, very good. Next, I'm using the e.l.f. lip lacquer in the color Fantasy. This is a very neutral color. It's like pearlized, I guess you would call it. Super natural looking, very moisturizing, so you can leave it really natural like this. But another little tip that I love doing is I like going into the blush palette, and if I want the gloss to have more of a tint, I will choose what color I would like to tint the lip color. So I am gonna go with this peachy color. I'm gonna put it on my finger, get the color. Look at that. I just totally changed the color to give a tint of that. Can also go in and add in some pink. I'll actually take this off and show you how I make it a pink hue. That's what's really nice about this color Fantasy, is it's very, very neutral, or just leave it neutral. It's just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful color. See how it just changes the color? I'm gonna go in with the other one. Just a tiny, tiny bit of color. And you still have the moisture from the lip gloss, and you've totally just changed up your color. And last, I'm going to finish off with the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. This is Coconut. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Okay, I feel like I'm on the beach right now. Ah, smells like heaven. And that's it. Super easy, everyday look. You can add, like I said, the eyeliner. You can mix and match. I absolutely love, love, love both of these eyeshadow palettes. You can even do a lighter, more neutral look. And that is it, a full face of e.l.f. makeup. Oh my gosh, I love this look, you guys. It's very youthful and glowy and dewy and natural. Let me know what you guys think of this look. I am honestly really, really, really impressed with all the products. Thank you again to e.l.f. for sponsoring this video. I absolutely love all of these products, and I will link everything, like I said, down below in the description box and pin it to the top comment. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos. You can also click the little bell next to the subscribe button to be notified of all of the videos that I upload. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Bye!